I'm Zayla. I am a real estate agent and in real estate in Los Angeles, but really looking to move into working with or coaching people, actually. To be honest, I did not expect anything that I have received from this course.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
In
So
that,
what do you
in
mean?
my sensitivity in my hands, what? Like, wow. Like, I will be maybe out and about or doing something, and then all of a sudden, like, if I tune into it, I can feel the energy in my hands. And then
Yes.
I like look around and I'm like, anybody else? Anybody else? Do you feel this? Or is it just me? Oh, damn. Like, who can I? Oh my gosh, I have to tell somebody. And then they're all looking at me like,
What do you yeah.
but oh my gosh, like I actually feel it like all the time. Oh, and it's
That's
really
great.
cool.
Yeah. And so, that's what happens when, like I said, it starts, the awareness has always been there, but it's not. Like your conscious awareness has
Mhm.
not kind of like binded with the awareness that your body has, and so it's developing. So what for you besides the vibrations was the biggest change that you had or the biggest takeaway that you have?
I've meditated before and I thought, oh, I've maybe not that I've done all the meditations, but I don't know. Here it is, my ego again, thinking like, oh, I've done it all. But when we did last week, we put our hands to each chakra. We did that long meditation, and it was amazing because not only did I feel my chakras, I feel like I saw my chakras when my eyes were closed, and I saw them shining bright. And that's what I'd say too, that I've gotten out of this course, like being able to see my energy system, and not see with these two eyes, obviously, but I close my eyes, and in meditation, it's like, oh my gosh, there's more than just this physical world. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that inner seeing,
So
right?
that's nice.
I really try to, like,
Mm-hmm.
this is something that's mine that I've added onto this methodology, right? Is that bodily awareness and that kind of like seeing with your nervous system, seeing with that
Mm.
internal space. So it's like when you say the word seeing, it's not even the right verb, it's like a synergistic
Mm-hmm.
experience of sense, like seeing is a sense and you're
Yeah.
having this sensory perception of this space that obviously you not seeing, right? But it's this like perception
Mm-hmm.
of it, right? Yeah, what's something you learned about yourself
What I learned
along
about
this
myself.
journey?
Um, I learned that I thought that I learned that my ego isn't as dormant as I would like to think it is. Um, and also that I could start with my right side, and as far as like planning and the yang energy, that's something that I can definitely work on. Looking into the future, planning, okay, so what is it that I desire, what it is that I want, I know what that is, but the steps to getting there, what's next, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. And that's great that you have that now, that energetic kind of reference to describe something
Mhm.
that you need to do better. And who would you recommend this course to and why?
Ooh,
Like
so
what
I've been
kind of
recommending this course to
people?
like everybody. um, I have a group of friends and it's about four of us that I've been recommending and talking about you too. I've shared your Instagram. I hope that's okay. But I'm like, oh
Okay,
my gosh,
let's
Brennan, it's
share
so
some
great.
too.
Let me tell you about this course and this energy work. So my friends who want to start their spiritual journey, who are beginning it, or even just have interest in it, I would recommend. To be honest, I think I'd recommend it to just about everyone.
To just about everyone.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That feels really good to hear.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I have enjoyed this course so much. The way that it flowed, it's been flowing so well. You know,
Yeah, it's just
gotten
gotta
so
flow.
much out of it anyway.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what I really liked, having that dialogue last class about this is a living transmission. It was a great
Mm-hmm.
reminder for myself as well. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
So is there anything you'd like to see more or less of, and just any kind of honest feedback?
To be honest, I don't I don't have any feedback. I
Mm.
think the way that you set even up the course outline at first, because like you said, it was the first one, and so I didn't really know what to expect too, but the fact that you made it like, I mean, it's a course. It's you had a syllabus, you had a video library, have a video library, you know, you recorded the sessions for us. Like, to be honest, I think it was the way that you've done it so it's really great.
Great. That's so great to hear.
Yeah.
This is my first time getting feedback on it, and I'm like, that question is like, boom, boom, boom. I know I need to ask it, but yeah, within yourself. I mean, I'd like to hear about meditation. Has your meditation grown? How?
Yes. So I'm getting more visions, more downloads, I want to say. Um, ooh, and I'm sitting here like, should I try to explain it? But yeah, I feel like I'm able, like for instance, there was one time that I activated my energy. I was doing a lot of energy work, maybe for an hour or so, and I went into meditation. And that's the thing too. So I go into 30-minute meditations after my energy work. And it, in my meditation, I saw all white, and it was as if I was opening my eyes, and it's all white. But there's an even brighter white light shining from me, like like my pole, my.
Like a beam.
I'm trying to explain it. I'm sorry.
Like a beam. A
Yes, like
beam?
my beam,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was, yeah, a beam. Yeah, and I saw other people who were meditating and doing the same thing. I don't know if they saw, anyway, they probably didn't see me, but it was like we were all doing the same thing. And some people's beams were brighter than others. Some people's were a little more corroded than others, you know? So it's just like we're all connected. We all are part of the same thing. But the more we work on our individual divinity, then our beam shines brighter and our connection is even more, you know?
That's
So,
beautiful. That's really
yeah.
beautiful. I can tell you're a very visual person. You experience things very visually. So that's cool. That's really cool that you have visions. I mean, definitely. And so when you say 30 minutes, were you meditating 30 minutes before or now?
Yeah,
Like, did you?
before as
Oh,
well.
you would. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
deeper
Good. So you
meditation
really
for
already
sure,
have
though.
this. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, that's all exciting to hear. And one, I'm super proud of you for like showing
Thank
up
you.
and for doing the work, and for like even on the days that you miss, like going back and really taking advantage of all the information and the stuff that I created, and using that 4A framework. I hope that that's been helpful for you.